Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. It's me Seb, and today I'm going to be unboxing and a little bit of reviewing Hearts of Darkness, the Warmaster Doctor Who thing. It's a big finish, it's 4 discs, and I won it in a Doctor Who magazine competition, which I'm so over the moon about because this is what I need to make my 2020 a little bit brighter. So before I start off reviewing this product and stuff, there are 2 things that I just want to mention. First of all, I know that I said that I wouldn't upload until late November. However, I'm self-isolating now for a couple of reasons. So what this means is I have more time to make videos, and my exams that I was going to do in mid-November have been pushed back until December. So that's brilliant. So I've got more time for YouTube now, but not for long, unfortunately. And also, the other thing I was going to mention is this setup. So you probably haven't seen this setup since April, because that's when I last recorded a video here. I was recording in my summer house from May to October, and so that's what I call the summer setup. And now we're going back to the winter setup. So from November to April, I will be in this setup most of the time. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. It's nice to be back in this location because I do like it with the light and the mirror sort of background that I can't really help. But yeah, apart from that, let's get on with the review. So this is part of the Warmaster series. This is like the 5th one, as you can tell by number 5. And I obviously have listened to all of this now, and I don't think you need to understand or have listened to the other 4, because I got on just fine. Maybe there would be maybe it would be a little bit better if I did, but I have had no experience with the Warmaster before, so this is totally brand new to me. So yeah, I'll give a spin of the product there. The artwork is beautiful, as you can tell, and Jacoby and McGann are in it. McGann actually only appears in the latter half of this box set, and Jacoby's all the way through, but we'll get onto that in a minute. So let's just open it and see what's inside. So it comes in a nice little slipcase here, which is quite thin. It's about 2 CDs thick. Let's look at this first, because this is the little pamphlet that it comes with. So it's got the artwork there, and it's got the list of cast members on the back there. There you go, it's just focused. And then we open it, and it's got a lovely photo of Jacoby and McGann there. Or is it Jacoby? I never know if it's Derek Jacoby or Derek Jacoby. I've always said Jacoby, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. And then there's some more little information there. So yeah, that's a little pamphlet it comes with. If we got onto the actual thing itself, so like I said, it's just pretty bog standard there. Decent CDs. So let's open this thing and see the discs inside. So opening up immediately, we've got these 2 discs here. Now I've actually placed this disc in the wrong place, but we'll get to that in a minute. So it's a bit complicated. But Edge of Redemption is disc 1 here by David Llewellyn. And then the Scaramancer is disc 2 by Lisa McCullin. Now, this is a 4-disc box set, but I was a bit confused because when I opened it, there are actually 6 different disc holders. So there's obviously these 2, and then there's one behind here, which was where the original 2nd disc was. So there was originally a space. If I can take this out. There you go. There was originally this CD holder here, which I thought was a little bit odd, when actually the disc is meant to live sort of behind the flap over here. So yeah, and then also here I should probably mention, also available are the Warmaster Only the Good, Masters of Callias, Rage of the Time Lords, and Antigenesis. So there you go, that's quite cool. So that's the sort of left side, and then the right side's the same. So again, you open it and there's this other sort of disc holder that you can sort of see here that has actually nothing in it. Disc 3, The Castle of Kurnos 5, and then taking it back, you've got more also available with the War Doctor there, and on the right you've got the Cognition Shift, which is disc 4. So yeah, it's a pretty nice packaging. The only thing that is a little bit weird is the fact that there are 6 different disc holders when it's only a 4-disc box set, so that's a bit odd, but oh well. Anyway, let's just get on with the review then. So disc 1 was called, or episode 1 or part 1, I don't know what to call it, is The Edge of Redemption. Now this was probably one of my favourite, if not my favourite, of the box set, weirdly enough. it just had a brilliant introduction to all the characters. It throws in straight with the action. It's a bit of an in media res system, really, and it sets up the scene really, really well. But Derek Jacobi is just the standout of this. Like I said, Paul McGann isn't in this or the second one at all, so it really just was Derek Jacobi and this character here, who is Captain Morsky, played by Colin McFarlane. And fun fact, this actor here actually appeared in the episode Under the Lake and Before the Flood as the ghost. I don't know if you all remember him, but he was quite a cool character. He was one of my favourites in this box set as well. He was a really good standout character. So yeah, episode 1 was really good. This is a spoiler-free review, guys, so I won't be discussing, what happens. So hopefully this will make you buy the product. And then episode 2 was called The Scaramancer, and then this sort of carried on from episode 1. Again, lots of action in this one, where we're introduced to this character played by this actress whose name I'm not going to try and pronounce. Luanda Natty Lewis. So yeah, she's a brilliant character as well. Not as good as Captain Morsky, who's just really good here, but still a very decent character. And yeah, episode 2 is probably quite forgettable in my opinion, but it's still good. It's still good. I'd probably say it's the weakest, but it's got a brilliant cliffhanger at the end. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it has got a really sort of, whoa, didn't see that coming cliffhanger. Episode 3 is called The Castle of Kurnos 5. Now this is a very different tone of episode to the other 3, because this is sort of a subplot. It's sort of it's a flashback to what happens before episode 1, so you do have to sort of get your memory around that a little bit. And after this story does start to come together, and you're going, right, so that's how this happens, that's how that happens. But yeah, it's a really decent romp. And I would say it's very, very similar to another Big Finish story called Vampire of the Mind, which some of you may have, but it was really, uncannily similar. It was set in a castle, the master was there was this sort of mind probe machine. But yeah, a really interesting story. Not a bad story by any means, but just very similar to another story that I listened to recently. But yeah, a decent one. And then the final episode is The Cognition Shift, which I finished listening to literally about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, obviously I can remember this one because it was just 10 minutes ago, but it was really good. There's this whole sort of body swapping element in it, which you'll have to listen to go into more detail about. But it can get a little bit confusing at some times, because people are in different people's bodies and you have to be thinking, right, this is this person and that's that person. But I do believe, if you really put some attention to it, you can work it out quite easily. And there's a very decent showdown between the Doctor and the Master in this one as well. By this point, Paul McGann has entered the audio, and he's really good in it, actually. This is only the third audio in with Paul McGann. I've got the Silver Turk and the one from Classic Doctor's New Monsters, which name I have forgotten. But yeah, Paul McGann is really good in this, and it's really made me want to go out and buy some more. So that's just a very good thumbs up for me. But yeah, apart from that, that's basically it. It's a really good box set, actually. I've only heard good things about it. So I'm really grateful that Doctor Who Magazine have put together this competition. So I've won it, and I'm really, really happy. So yeah, that's that. So there we have it. That's the Wallmaster 5 Hearts of Darkness. I hope you've enjoyed this review, and if it's something that you're looking at, I'd really recommend it. The retail price is £25. Obviously, I did not have to pay that. Woohoo! But there are quite a few going on eBay, so that's nice. But yeah, I want to thank you all very much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like, I'd really appreciate that, and comment down below. Have you experienced any of this Wallmaster series? What do you think of the previous 4? I'd love to know. Should I get them? I'd love to know. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Bye for now.